All right, today we're going to walk through something really important, the Ghana Memorial Suite. This is all about a digital platform designed to bring some much-needed peace and clarity to Ghanaian families when they're planning a funeral, which, let's be honest, is one of the toughest things to go through. So let's dive in and see how it all works.
And this question, it really hits home, doesn't it? How do you properly honor someone's life? Really celebrate them, while you're also juggling all the stress and the logistics of a funeral. You want to gather stories, but you're overwhelmed by phone calls and arrangements. It's a real struggle.
So let's explore a tool that's really designed for exactly that, for relief and for remembrance. We're going to take a look at the Ghana Memorial Suite. The whole idea is to create one central place for everything, making it simpler for everyone who's involved.
Okay, so first up, a difficult time made simpler. And this subtitle, Bringing Clarity When It's Needed Most, really says it all. We all know that arranging a Ghanaian funeral is, well, it's a huge act of love, but it's also incredibly complex, right? Especially when you have family all over the world. The whole point here is to cut through that chaos and bring some calm.
And this really lays it out perfectly. The before is the challenge we all recognize, right? Information is just everywhere. It's scattered across different phones, WhatsApp groups, you're making endless, repetitive phone calls just to keep everyone on the same page. But then, look at the after. The solution is a single source of truth, one place where everything lives. It's about shared ownership, clear communication. It's a huge shift from chaos to calm.
Now, let's move on to the next part, which is so important. Telling their unique story. It's about building a lasting digital memorial, because beyond all the funeral logistics, it's really about remembrance, isn't it? It's about creating a space that truly captures who they were. And look at all the ways you can do that. This isn't just some basic web page. It's a whole toolkit for telling their story. You've got the digital obituary, a life journey timeline, family and friends can add their own stories. There's a central gallery for all the photos and videos, a music library, even YouTube integration. It's like a complete digital home for their memory.
Let's talk about the digital obituary for a second. What makes this so different? Well, it's all about permanence. You know how paper obituaries can fade or get lost over time? This is a permanent, accessible life record. It's a story that's preserved for future generations, for your kids and their kids who want to know who they came from.
Okay, and this is a big one. The pain of having precious photos and memories scattered across a dozen different phones. Sound familiar? We've all been there. Well, this solves that problem completely. It creates one central shared archive. Imagine that. No more begging an uncle for that one picture from 2005. It's all there in one place for everyone.
All right, so we've talked about telling their story. Now let's shift gears to the practical side of things, guiding the funeral journey. This is about creating that single source of truth for everyone. And honestly, this is where so much of the stress relief comes in.
And here we see that from confusion to clarity idea in action. On one side, you have the common pains. Those endless calls just to share details, the nightmare of finding a typo in the printed program after it's too late, and family in the diaspora feeling totally disconnected. On the other side, the gains. A central page for all the info, a digital program you can edit in a second, and links for the live stream and donations so everyone, no matter where they are, can feel included.
And this is absolutely crucial. This isn't just some generic one-size-fits-all tool. It was built with a deep understanding of Ghanaian culture. I mean, the fact that it has dedicated communication for the one-week memorial, that shows you it's been designed by people who get it, who respect the traditions that are so important.
And it's all about connecting that global family. People from anywhere in the world can contribute tributes, they can tune into the live stream, they can access donation links, whether it's Momo or international options. And because you can share everything easily on WhatsApp and social media, it really bridges those thousands of miles.
Okay, this next section is called Connecting Past and Future. And this is where things get really cool. It's all about bridging the physical grave with that living digital legacy we've been talking about. It's an incredible idea.
So how does it work? It's actually genius in its simplicity. First, you create that beautiful digital memorial online. Then, the system generates a unique QR code just for that page. You get a durable, weatherproof sticker with that code and you place it on the tombstone. Now think about this. Any visitor, for years to come, can just walk up, scan the code with their phone, and instantly, the whole living memorial pops up. Their life story, photos, videos. It's amazing. And on top of that, there's a GPS grave locator. We all know how graves can become hard to find over time. This little feature solves that.
making sure that physical connection is never, ever lost. So when you put all of this together, what's the ultimate goal? It's this: peace of mind preserved. That's the real benefit for your family. It's about giving you one less thing, or 100 less things, to worry about.
And this table breaks down that foundation really nicely. You get control with moderation and privacy settings, so everything stays respectful. It's accessible, mobile first, so anyone anywhere can use it. It's built on simplicity, which is key to reducing stress. And of course, it creates a legacy, a permanent page that can keep growing with new memories.
And it all comes down to this quote: giving families the peace of mind to focus on what matters, remembering a life together. And that's really it, isn't it? It's about taking away the stress of the how, so you can focus on the who.
So we'll leave you with this final thought. Every single life is just this incredible collection of stories and moments, and a tool like this gives us a brand new way to gather them all up and protect that legacy. So the only question left is, what story will you preserve?